Hey everyone, it's Ryan from Resell CMY. We got a busy video here for you today. Paul and I just went and spent $3,800. We're gonna show you part of that deal. We're also gonna pull orders on the back half of this video. But yeah, we just got back. We have a truck and trailer full, all train stuff right now. There might be a few slot car things and what else? Just like
some Hot Wheels here and
little
there.
cars and stuff that's not train stuff, but the bulk of the deal is all train stuff, $3,800. I'm gonna show it to you briefly, then we're gonna talk about the deal, then we're gonna pause the video, we're gonna bring it in, we're gonna store it, and then we'll pull some orders that we just sold on eBay. But we got the door open to the shop. There's the truck, there's the trailer, and like I said, I'll just kind of peruse it real quick. 3,800 bucks. Lionel, Bachman, there's some lifelike, there's some stuff that's brand new sealed. A lot of it's going to be used. There is a lot of track and stuff that might be a pain. A lot of stuff that might be parts, but is just a lot of stuff in general. I mean, you get boxes like this that are just tons of track. I mean, what are you seeing when you're looking at this stuff, Paul?
All the rollings. It's so. What I see is
it's not much to show them in that one.
And it sells as long as it's priced right. This stuff doesn't sit on the shelves. It's not 2 years on our shelves if it's priced right. This stuff's highly collectible. People are buying it every single day. If you're priced right and you have it, it's gone out the door. That's what I see mostly in this stuff. But a lot of it is rolling stock, and that's the cars and engines. And that's where the money is. A lot of.
We have some that we could show them real quick. It's a lot of this is just jammed in here, so it's hard to see exactly what we're dealing with, other than trying to give you the full scope. Am I following you to that side? You can see just a bunch of train stuff. All these are all loaded with stuff, though.
This is a box of engines.
Nice.
There's brass engines in here. This is
a lot of smaller stuff.
These engines.
Did you see a lot of just a certain gauge, or is there a mixture?
These are a lot of HO.
Really?
This is HO, and most of the stuff's HO, except for some of those kits are bigger stuff.
There's some more stuff right here. This isn't as pristine as our last train deal from, I don't even know now, probably a couple years ago now. That stuff that we had bought originally was like pristine. The box, most of it was like brand new, so this is going to take a lot more effort to like go through. Paul loves doing the train stuff though, so if you see any screwed up listings going forward, it's all going to be Paul listing this stuff. He knows more about it. He dealt with almost pretty much the entire train deal.
I just don't mind doing it, and I know about it, so having internal knowledge about this stuff helps.
So you're not a train foamer?
Not a foamer.
Not a train foamer?
Not at all.
Okay, we got that on record. I've seen how excited he is, so I might debate that a little bit, but no, I'm just kidding. But what the heck is in that? Yeah, oh, train stuff. So this might not look super exciting right here. I'll go over to this side too. You can see how it's just piled up. Basically, we went on sheer volume. It wasn't the easiest thing to see. He had it in an enclosed trailer just stacked up, and we were like peeking in boxes, peeking in totes, almost like I'm showing you in this video. So it's kind of tough to go by. $3,800 though, the quantity. I mean, we showed you these ones, it's hard to see in them, but there's 3 more deep right here. Those ones are actually loaded right up too, yeah, right? So maybe we'll, as we get these in here, we'll pop some more tops, and just maybe we could show you a little bit better, just because in my mind I was like, I'll be able to show them super easy. As I'm pulling stuff open, it doesn't look like anything. Yeah, like train people probably know when they're looking at it, but everyone else, even me, Paul, this is,
I mean, you can see the sheer volume in the bed of this truck.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. Like even some of these, like that they're open and stuff, you might just be able to even part them out.
That's
and
what
stuff.
I do. I'll look up each one, and if the cars are worth more by themselves they sell.
Yeah, because it'll ship easier too. You gotta take that into consideration with these big sets, just the size and stuff. There's boxes on top of boxes, totes on top of totes. Back seat just absolutely filled with stuff. The guy has a bunch more other stuff too, and he says he's planning on having a garage sale coming up soon.
This was his father's attic.
Yep.
So his father had passed away. He emptied out his father's house. He has it stored away, and he said he's going to have a garage sale in the next couple weeks and invite us down first.
When did we first make contact with this guy?
Oh, little story on this collection. Right after we bought the first train collection, I was looking for train collections because they were making money.
So a couple years ago now.
Oh, 2.5 years ago,
Yeah.
I would say. I contacted this guy with the same exact listing. He's never changed it on Facebook. It must be so old. And it was just stacks of this train stuff like you see because he didn't take good pictures of it. He started at $4,800. We went out, we looked at it. He wouldn't come to our price. We couldn't agree on a price.
What did we offer, like three, we
grand.
think?
We went 25 and then we went up to $3,000. He still wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
So we left. Every few, 5-6 months, Ryan, would he change the price and it would notify me on Messenger and
It's like
send me a message.
$100 or $200.
Yeah, he would drop
it.
the price and I would message him again randomly here or there, ignore each other. But just this last time, he dropped the price $500, and that was the most significant drop he did. And then he said he would take even less to me via message. So we went out there this morning, and he stored it for 2 years for us. Nobody looked at it.
Yeah.
Here's our stuff again.
No, and when I said it was hard for us to tell exactly what we were getting into because of how it was stored, that's the same thing with like the pictures. He wasn't drawing a lot of people to look at this stuff. I think in the very beginning he had people that offered him ridiculously low mounts and stuff, and it just shut him down. And I don't think he really updated anything to the listing, so it kind of just was almost like a dead listing, almost like on eBay. Mm-hmm. So it is a lot to deal with because of the sheer volume, and every little part's going to need to be looked at and tinkered with, or some stuff is going to be cleaned. I'm sure there's some broken stuff, but for the sheer volume, Paul was like, yeah, dude,
and the collectability of it.
Yeah.
I know the stuff's not sitting on shelves. That's the best part of trains to me, is because it sells. It's rewarding to list it because it almost sells that night, some stuff.
And anything broken or anything, these people will buy it up and they'll fix it. They'll fix it and
they'll buy it.
There is older stuff, right? Like we're seeing like old 30s, 40s, 50s trains. Yeah, there's pre-war trains. You know, this is just skimming the surface here. So hopefully, if you're into this kind of stuff or you want to see how this deal works out, just follow along. Paul will be listing this stuff for a long time going forward. We did clear out a spot in the shop.
So this is now.
This is all cookbooks. Started listing those yesterday. You're going to see a couple sell.
Cookbooks. These are empty totes.
Empty totes. All the Sally stuff. Well, the cookbooks are Sally's too, but the rest of this is Sally's right here. These are all posters. Christmas ornaments for next year. This is the stuff from the last garage sale that we bought.
Garage sale, let's get listed first.
Yep. And then right here. Yeah, that's Nova. That's Dan. There's Star Wars stuff back there. It's getting full in the shop. We're going to bring this stuff in. We're going to start stacking it up right here. We do have to leave that window open for the AC, so we got to keep that in mind. But we got some space here, so let me stop the video here. We'll get a couple things in, and we'll get kind of stuff laid out a little bit better. Maybe I could show you another little quick clip if there's anything more interesting or more sightly. You know, you can have a better idea of what we're buying. I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, it's going to work out pretty good. And then stay tuned, because after that, we're going to pull some eBay orders that we sold too. Okay, we got some of the stuff stacked up over there. You can see it, you know, climbing towards the ceiling. We uncovered these four though, so I just figured I'd take a peek. I haven't even looked in them yet since we loaded them. See some rolling stock. Yeah, this one has a lot of engines in it, Paul. Yeah. You see a lot of track and stuff that we're gonna have to lot up. Paul says that 3-rail stuff lots up really good. That old track right there. Let's see what's in these three right here. A lot more track. This one has a lot of track. There's some rolling stock back there though. What's this track right here?
I don't know, but we've sold it.
It's cool that it's all condensed together though. We can
see, here's a slot.
There's
all slot car stuff. See it?
Yeah, that's Robin right there. Batmobile? No, Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
I just see Robin in that little figure. Sorry about the sun glare. We're trying to improvise here. A lot more track and stuff. And just a lot. Those what are those called again?
Transformers.
The Transformers. Those can sell really good. But yeah, I just figured I'd pop back in and show you some more. There, here's where I was seeing a bunch of rolling stock down here.
Oh, yep.
So, all right, stay tuned. All right, it's a little bit later. We've actually listed a few train things. Paul just got. What'd you list that for?
$100.
$100 for that set plus shipping. Here's what we're dealing with so far as space. There's a couple train things here, a couple boxes there. All of that right there. All of that. See how deep it is, and then all of that right there as well. So there is a ton of train stuff. We went ahead and threw our AC on or in as well. There's no other train stuff hiding anywhere, right?
No, it's
just the
all
stuff.
here, just a little behind you there.
Yep. And then Paul also listed. We do have a box over here by you, huh?
Yep.
He brought a box over to him immediately. Some of the rolling stock, you can see it here, right there. That's Star Wars stuff underneath it. So this is top layer. What is going on with you two? What is she getting all mad about?
I don't know.
Hey, chill out, both of you. He did list 2 engines that he pulled from that box. He started them at auction, one at 100 and one at 120, Paul?
130.
130?
And then that's another one for $25 too.
A lesser value one too? Auction or?
No, just buy now.
Okay. So, a nice little jump start already. If he's pulling $100 pieces and we got a quantity like that, I'm hoping a lot of that's tracking stuff, but that'll still lot up pretty good. All right, sorry, we keep getting interrupted by the dogs there. I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible because they get so loud I lose my train of thought and everything. We only have 9 orders going out though, and it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So this is all of yesterday's sales and so far today. Just sales haven't been good. Last week, did we list 0 things last week?
Couple, I did. Just a couple, I think.
You did? Mm-hmm. So there was like, we had the day off for Memorial Day, so Monday. So Paul's chemo got moved to Tuesday, and you were basically down to the count till Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't even remember when you did listing, when you came back. I think you just wanted to get 1 or 2 things up Friday. So we only have 9 things to pull and ship. Yeah, it is what it is. Luckily, we went out and spent $3,800 in the front half of this video, so we had something to show y'all. Let's see here. First thing is a Hess truck. I didn't give you the total value, but I think it's only like $300 worth of stuff, something like that. EE. It's the one with the spaceship right there. Yep.
There'll be 4 of them, so there's 1 less.
There is 4?
Yeah, there's 2 more. There was 4.
Oh,
This is the second one we sold.
Nice. What one's this?
This is the 1999 Hess toy truck and space shuttle with the satellite or whatever. $13 plus shipping.
Nice. Take that. Get a Hess truck out of here. Sally wire rack. Hope that's over here.
If you're taller than me, you can play around, but I know what's behind this thing.
Oh boy. This behind this?
Yep. Can you see it right there?
Yep. That is my neighbor shooting off a gun. Can you grab it now?
Yep, I got it.
I only got one hand. Living next to the gun shop. Every once in a while they fix someone's stuff and they gotta go out and test it for them.
Alright, and this is a vintage Pyrex Tanner Beige 045 2¼ quart covered casserole dish, and that just sold for $19 plus shipping, and that's from Sally's.
Nice. Take
Actually
that.
had her personally pull those out of her cabinets.
Look at Kabas. He's like,
Stealing her bed.
why did you yell at me to be quiet? Candle.
Yep, B3.
This might be the thing that you listed Friday. I think it is.
No, I listed these yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, you got one here, Mountain Lodge Yankee Candle. They were $2 a piece?
Yep.
$25 with free shipping on this.
They were $5 a piece, and I gave her
$5
2 for $5.
So $2.50 a piece. $25 with free shipping on this, so we'll make like $10 or so.
Yep.
Is that about what we figured?
Yep.
This is actually going international, so in the screenshot you'll see plus shipping on that. These were unused. Mountain Lodge, 623 grams. That's how much that one weighs.
That's one.
Random little ornament selling. Nice holiday trim.
This World Christmas Carols ornament, and that sold $10 free ship.
Nice. So make like $5, maybe a little change on that. Oh, you can see I have a box here. I started going through some of the spiral bound there cookbooks. We only have.
How many did you list yesterday?
Total.
Do you remember?
I'm not positive. I could tell when we opened that drawer. All these are the cookbooks. We showed them in the last video, all opened up. So there's probably 400 to 500, I'm estimating. If you open up J1, Paul. Oh, sorry, J2. Thought there was some in J1 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this drawer.
And how many were?
And hold on, let's grab the one that we're. One just sold. What's cooking in Rome? This one did not have a comp to go off of. Did not have a comp. I still listed it, and it sold overnight for $15 with free shipping.
There's one down here, 7.
So 7 of them listed, and we sold 2.
7 of them yesterday, which is good news because 2 of the 7 sold overnight.
Yep.
That's a really good sell-through rate immediately
For
on
some
cookbooks.
Yeah, I think a lot of them will be longer tail ones. The problem that I'm finding with them is that there's going to be a lot of them like that one that you just saw. There's some that have that same cover, but they're from different locations. So I think it was like a stock cover, and then when you wanted to put your cookbook together, you could use that one and order that one or whatnot. I'm not positive. So if it's not listed and there's no comps for that area, I'm automatically going to list them because that was a good example. You know, a little bit over $4 to ship that, plus, you know, whatever value we have into it. We're basically going to make $9.50 off that every single time. So hopefully I can get in a rhythm where I'm listing 20 or 30 of them every day that I decide to do cookbooks. So yesterday I just started.
That's just in 3 right there. Then I listed yesterday. We picked up the garage sale. Ryan did. Vintage Coca-Cola bottle opener made by Star X in its original box. $19 free shipping.
Nice. And this was $2. I bought some lacrosse boots for my daughter for $3, and they wanted 3 for this also, and I just said, would you do $2 for that? And just so I could pay them $5. So I'll make like 10, 12 bucks on that. D3 again.
3. These I did a quantity of when I listed them. They're the exact same thing. I took pictures of this box that I taped up and fixed. Someone's going to get the better of the 2 boxes, whoever has the quantity.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to send this one out because it's the one I took pictures of first.
Do you want to take that sticker off that one?
The next guy will get an actual really good box and be surprised.
Yeah, you can't see it now, so look in the screenshot. It's 1974 Winross Blawnox paving tractor trailer. So for $18 with free shipping, and came from a garage sale where we got all a bunch of stuff. Actually, all those picture frames up there that Paul listed yesterday, the bubble glass, that all came from that garage sale. We showed it in the video. There's a bunch of other stuff that we got there too for $80 total. This was an example of that. They wanted $1 a piece or $2 a piece on them.
$2 a piece.
And with the bundle that we made and talking them down, we probably got like $1.50 into each of them. So for 18 with free shipping.
It's gonna be under a pound. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna make like 10 bucks or so. Those bubble glass alone, I think we listed for 90, 70, and 50.
Yep.
About there.
Yep.
And we spent 80 total at the garage sale. So really well. I'm actually listing Ninja Turtle stuff in there too. Here's the other cookbook to sell.
This one is, Ryan, this is a 1968 favorite Virginia Recipes Vintage Cookbook. And that's sold for $20, free shipping.
Nice. And this one, there was some other ones listed for like 25 plus shipping, 25 free shipping, 30, 40. I just went ahead and undercut them at $20 just because you can see there's some stains, some little frays on the edge. $20 free shipping, and ours sold, and there was no sold comps. So awesome. We'll make like 14 bucks on that one or so. This is a pretty cool piece.
Last but not least,
we got this at a garage sale last year. It just hadn't sold.
Man, what
$5.
about tennis rackets there?
Yep,
We sold those.
Yep, we sold both those. That was $5 there. I know that.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Indian
It's a
motorcycles, homemade clock there.
Yep. Someone was really crafty. Actually, whittled the back out.
Yeah, put their own little
battery-powered clock
movement in there.
Put that on there. They obviously clearly
Coated
epoxy.
it. Looks nice.
Yeah, an Indian motorcycles clock, and that sold $30 plus shipping.
Nice. We just got to make sure we don't jack up the hands when we ship it out. And that's going to be it for sales. So that's like a day and a half worth of sales. Not very good. We need to get our asses in gear. Last week, like we said, we barely listed anything. Paul has a bunch of train stuff to go through now. I'm in the beginning. I'm sorry if you couldn't really tell how much stuff there was. Just stick with us. I know Paul plans on listing train stuff almost every day that he's listing. So hopefully you can see some of that really start turning over and see the volume. We're going to keep track. We'll update you guys as we keep tracking the books. Let you know when we make our money back. Let you know where we're at as far as in the money and stuff like that. It's going to be time consuming. It's going to consume some space too. But actually it's pretty organized here now. We had a chance to kind of consolidate some other stuff too, so
yeah, we broke it down and organized and consolidated what needed to be done. We got more room now after we brought that in than we did before that.
Yeah, his daughter is back from Buffalo University for the summer, so hopefully she comes and we can pay her to list some of these cookbooks. We got over almost 1,100 Star Wars action figures that she could list. It's a bunch of hats that she can list, all sorts of stuff really. I know, Paul, you're pretty much planning on train stuff for a little while, right?
Well, garage
Mix
sale,
it up a little bit,
garage sale I always do every week. We're going to still garage sale. That's going to consume our time and for a few days. So as you can see, this is our garage sale table. Every week we garage sale. We like to get that listed and right up so it doesn't.
And this has been lingering too with the vacation,
I'm
basically.
getting that right now after I'm done shipping.
Yeah, that's why I've been working on it today
garage sale
too.
Stuff, and then I'll go right on the trains.
Nice. Yeah, and we got quite a bit here to list. I already pulled a few items and listed them today. But that's it for this video. Let us know what you think. Hopefully we can show you this stuff as it goes. Well, apparently we'll just keep buying stuff and never list it and only put out like 7 or 8 things to ship every day. Thanks, everyone. Say resell CNY.
Resell CNY.
Said please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.